All right, in baseball terms, our next guests make up one heck of a lineup. For more than a decade, Jesse Williams played Dr. Jackson Avery on the hit medical drama Grey's Anatomy.
Patrick J. Adams starred opposite Meghan Markle in the legal drama Suits. And we all know Jesse Tyler Ferguson for his role as Mitchell Pritchett in the hit comedy Modern Family.
Well, this trio is now teaming up for the revival of the 2003 Tony Award-winning play Take Me Out, centering on a baseball player's coming out journey and the hardships that come with it. Good morning to all you guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
This is great.
I know.
So this, Jesse and Patrick, this is your first time being on Broadway.
That's right.
So how has it been getting ready for this? You know, have you looked at the veteran for some tips?
A lot of advice. Consistently lean
Is this
on
okay?
Jesse.
Are we doing it right?
Is this how it's supposed to go? Is it supposed to be this hard?
Yeah.
We're having an incredible time. It's a really wonderful, thrilling, terrifying, exhilarating experience. It's a lot of work.
It should be.
Yeah. I've done a lot of theater, but I've never done theater in New York, and I will say the audiences in this city are phenomenal.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see it. Well, as they just alluded to, you're no stranger to Broadway. I just read you actually saw the original show.
Yes,
20 years ago.
3 times.
3 times.
That's how much I loved it. It's a beautiful play. I saw it when it premiered at the Public Theater downtown, and then I saw it twice when it moved uptown to Broadway. And one of the reasons I loved it so much was the character that I'm playing was originated by Dennis O'Hare, and he gave a Tony Award-winning performance, so, no pressure for me. It was just a really astonishing performance, and it meant a lot to me. So to get this call to actually be a part of this production was just really profound.
That is awesome.
And he's amazing in it.
Yeah. The show was supposed to open 2 years ago, and then, of course, COVID hit, Broadway shuts down. Patrick, you narrate a lot of the show. I mean,
right.
Are you just, for an extra 2 years, going through the dialogue in your head? I mean, how does that work?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time hiking behind my house in Los Angeles just saying these monologues. A good portion of what I do in the show is these direct address to the audience, so I had the opportunity to I didn't need a scene partner to be running lines.
And you guys also, there's a decent amount of skin showed in this, especially for you two.
These two, yeah.
Yeah, these two.
I showed very little.
So whether you want to or not. So I guess there was a little pressure during the pandemic to keep in shape.
I didn't really think about it until we actually had a hard date to come back.
Oh, he's always in shape.
I was got a little doughy, and then you figure it out. I need a deadline. I'm a deadline-oriented person. I need a hard date.
I love it.
On stage, is it hard with like 500 people in the audience? Just
what do you
being
think?
up there?
Yes.
I mean, it's cold. I just feel like
it is cold. I want to note that early on. It is chilly in there.
Tell her about the shrinkage, Jerry.
Exactly.
We have a lot of conversations about water temperature.
Yeah. We have a little descriptor in the beginning when you walk into the lobby explaining what shrinkage is.
like a frightened turtle. Were you guys all? I know you just went to Yankee Stadium. Are you guys baseball fans? Oh.
Yeah, I grew up playing baseball.
Okay.
My father was our coach. My brother played. It was a big part of my upbringing. So there's a lot of overlap and sentimentality tied to the lessons of the game and for growing up and as a representation of kind of Americana and family and stuff. Yeah.
I love it. You guys all come from big TV families. So when Al was on Broadway, we were all there, front and center. Woo! So what about for you guys? You just saw Eric Stone Street, I think, right?
I did.
Somewhat
he was
recently.
in town for some press, and so we had a little lunch together. I hope that they can come. Most of them are in LA, so they're going to have to get on an airplane.
Shooting.
But I think that we'd love to see all of our co-stars there. Yeah,
everybody.
Well, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
The themes of this show are really something that's that even though it's this play was originally 2003, but today it probably has more relevance than it did when it first opened.
I think so, not only because of the material is still relevant, there still hasn't been a top-tier superstar, untouchable athlete that has come out in a major American sport, never mind baseball, but also the American conversation has shifted. We're different as a society. The audience has changed as much as the material is still fitting because the audience is now used to having conversations around identity and being yourself in public and demanding to be treated with a semblance of respect if you're not part of the dominant group. So everything is a little bit more, I think we're all just a little more in tune and available to be emotionally developed.
There's a lot of people who feel like we have updated the script and we tell them no, a lot of this stuff was written 20 years ago and it's that relevant today. Still.
Oh, because it's not a conversation that's being had enough in major sports.
Yeah.
And had artfully. I mean, we can't say enough. Richard Greenberg, the playwright, absolutely phenomenal material. That's why we can still do this. It all starts with the word, and the material is so incredibly rich, and that's why audiences are responding to it. It's really spectacular.
Can't wait.
So glad you guys stopped by. I really appreciate
Thank you for having us.
seeing you. You're in previews right now, but Take Me Out on Broadway opens up officially April 4th. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Here.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.